Hello, everybody. Was y'all surprised to see me? Miss Debbie, Jen, Miss C, Taylor. Let's see. Nana Michelle, Bestie. Welcome in, ladies. I'm sweating. I don't have my fan in here. Happy Monday, y'all. What has everybody been up to? I see Miss Debbie says she's home from vacationing. Miss C says, I see your beautiful DNA, Jen. How's everybody doing? Hey, Angela. Hey, Miss Margaret. Welcome in. Hey, Michi. Hey, Tank. I have missed y'all so much. Let me take this off. Hey, Miss Lori. I've been missing y'all too. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Maribel. Hey, Lisa. Y'all don't make me cry now. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm cleared up. Hey, Candy. Hey, Miss Diane. I'm all cleared up. My arm is still not right, but the bruising is gone. I'm just prone to accidents at work because I burnt my hand right there on a heat gun. I'll tell you about that. Thank you, Michi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Miss BJ. She says, yearning for a smile raid. Good to see you. YouTube town is not the same without you. I know, I've been missing y'all. I got to get back into it. Hey, Miss Diane. Lord knows I don't want to miss nobody. Thank you, Michi. Maribel. I need my fan, y'all. But I'm not going to leave y'all to go get it. Hey, Darcia. And then Michelle says, hey, y'all. Yes, yarning with a smile, right? And Angela Wright, welcome in. She says, hi, G and everyone in chat. Everybody speaking to Darcia. You'll be back. Okay, Michi. Hey, how many of y'all are actually going to make the shawl sweater? 2 weeks old, Maribel. Wow, I've been out of the loop completely. Congratulations. I know you spoiling her, aren't you? If you're close to her. Look at that picture of Maribel. Let me let Emily out, y'all. Yes, congratulations. Poncho sweater, yeah. I'm actually doing it. I actually started it to the road that we said. And I chose this yarn, the Karen Cinnamon Swirl Cake, in the color Boardwalk. I'm going to show y'all what it's turning out to look like so far. I actually like how it's striping, y'all. It's going to be different. So sorry for your loss, Cecilia. What I missed. Sorry, it's been a while. My mom was sick over Christmas and passed on January 6th. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Cecilia. Ms. Margaret G says, congrats, Maribel, to your whole family. She's saying, thanks, everyone. Oh, so you're getting all the good sugar. All the good hugs. Yes, Cecilia, sorry for your loss, sweetheart. That's the color you're using in your unfinished knitted boho cardigan? It was COVID. Yeah, that stuff is going back around, y'all. So make sure to keep yourself protected. Do what you need to. Angela, the size I'm making is going to take at least 1,200 to 1,500 yards. And I have 4 of these. So, but I actually, it's so long. I actually like how it's working up in the stripe. Now, I will say this. I think I'm actually to row 8. I think I worked to row 8. Yeah, I did. I worked to row 8. And row 8 is a little, the pattern started to get a little confusing to me, so I had to take a step back and really pay attention to it. Hey, Miguel. You've been working on the one you sent me a thing of, Sandrine? Okay, he's gone to the room. I can leave the door open and she can go in and out at will. It is, you know what? Let me pull it up on my phone. Sunita ain't made it in here yet. I need to message her and tell her, hey, I'm live, because she sent me a message saying that she hopes to see you soon. Lord, I said, I am lice. I don't have lice. I told her I'm live. Let me pull it up on my phone so I can get the name of it. Give me that. Now go. Find something else to play with. I'm trying not to roll on you. Y'all, Emily, she's good, but she's hard-headed. It is called Scarf with Sleeves Crochet Pattern. I'll share the link. Let me get it pulled up and I'll drop it in the chat for everybody. I'm actually enjoying making it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And it's learning a new technique of doing things. All right. Hopefully this will paste. Yep, it did. I just dropped it in the chat, y'all. It looks like my chat's moving fast because I went to YouTube and posted it over there. There's Anita. Tank, I have not had time to do any of that yet. I will get to that this week, though. Hey, Paula. I just came back on YouTube last week. Last week was my first time popping up on YouTube. And that was for Stitching Together with Friends. Hey, Ivy B. Hey, Sanja. Hey, Paula. Thank you, sweetheart. I have missed y'all. Let me tell you. I've missed our conversations. I miss being amongst your presence on YouTube. I've missed it all. You don't realize how much people mean to you until you're away from them for a while. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're right. You could have had a baby. You want one? Oh. Hey, Don P. And I appreciate each and every one of you all that have messaged me or emailed me checking on me. I've been fine. Y'all know I had the hiccup with my arm where I got injured at work. It's just been a lot going on. But you know, hey, sometimes life throws us a curveball and we have to do what we got to do, right? I've never forgot y'all or anything like that. But I did drop the link to the pattern in the chat. But this is going to be one of the sleeves, and look at the colors in it. And this is going to be the other sleeve. It's definitely going to be unique. So, one of a kind, y'all. Ain't that what we say all the time about crochet? Oh, thank you, bestie. I love you, and I miss you, too. I'm coming to T-Town soon. Gotta get my oil changed. It does, Miss Debbie, and you can wear it different ways. I think so, Don P. Sarah Sachs wedding shrug. Oh, I have to check that out, Miss C. Oh, she's got her little toy. I hear you. Life is a bit crazy for me now also, and it appears that it will stay that way for the whole year, but I can handle it. All is good. That's how I feel, Miss Margaret. God's not going to put more on you than you can handle. I will, Betsy. It'll probably be on a Saturday. Hey, Miss Pam. Hey, Regina. I love you too, and I've missed you. I've really missed y'all, and I've missed crocheting. That's why I think I got up to row 8. Let me see. Can I figure it out? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it looks like I got to row 7. It might actually be row. It's going to seem weird when we get past row 5. Now, once you get that first row done, it's smooth sailing from there on out. That foundation row is always the hardest row to get through. But we got through it. Can y'all hear that TV? Hey, Crystal. So put together, fold it in half. This is how long it is still. So, okay, I will, Sunita. I can actually share it now and explain it. All right, this is where it gets a little confusing. Rows 1 through 5 are the exact same. And that is the pattern there. When you get to row 6, and it comes with all these pictures, and I'm not finna, well, it says with a 5mm crochet hook, chain 1, back loop only single crochet in each of the first 56 stitches. Then you're going to switch to a 6.5mm crochet hook, both loops. Now, when you're doing the middle part, you're going through both loops. When you're doing the sleeve portion, you're only going through the back loop. Single crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch. And you're going to repeat that to the last 56 stitches. Then you're going to switch to a 5mm crochet hook, back loop only, single crochet in the next stitch. You're going to skip the remaining stitches. And this is why. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to take that out for a minute. If you look right here, I have one extra row on my sleeve, which is this brown that you see here. You're going to only work to that part. Work that first back loop only single crochet in your sleeve. Then you're going to chain one and turn, and you're going to go back down. And then on the next part, let me share it again. So you're going to skip the remaining 55. Then on row 7, it says chain one, back loop single crochet in the first stitch. Because remember, on row 6 at the end, you're only going to do one. And then you're going to switch back to your 6.5 crochet hook, and you're going to repeat. You're going to work a single crochet, then a double. Then you're going to repeat from that across to the last 56 stitches. You're going to switch to a 5mm crochet hook, and you're only going to work in the back loop only single crochet in the next stitch, which is what I've done here. And I'll show y'all. Then for row 8, you're going to work one back loop only single crochet in the first stitch. Then you're going to switch, and you're going to work all the way across the middle to the last 56 stitches, and then you're going to switch to your 5mm crochet hook, and then single crochet in the next stitch, and in each skip stitch from the end of row 6. So you will carry it out. Like, you'll finish this off, then you'll carry it out all the way down. Now this is just a swatch. This is a lot longer in reality. The sleeve is, but you would finish all that out. So you're not, what it is you're working the sleeves at times. You're not working it all the way down each time, because if you did, what would happen is you would have a sleeve as wide as your body part of it would be. And we'll explain it more tomorrow too. Let me see what I meant. Adele, welcome in, sweetheart. If I missed anybody else, I apologize. I was explaining the pattern. Okay, Lisa, be careful. Oh, thank you, Jen. Yeah. At some point, you're only going to be working one stitch on the sleeve, then turning and coming back down. I'm referring to the body part of as the middle. And then you might, on this part, you might work all the way down, but not on the other end. So we're going to have to really pay attention to each row as we go. Hey, Genevieve, welcome in. I'm feeling good, Genevieve. Feeling real good. Darcia, she is big as I don't know what. You should wait for everyone. You should wait for everybody. But what y'all think about using the stripe yarn? See, the white stops here, and then it picks up with like a light tan. It's like all of the light tan and the darker browns are on one side, and the lighter colors are on the other side. See that? I actually like it. And Adele was doing her favorite thing, lurking. You got some bunny body homework. I know I got to get over there and watch those and make me a sun bunny. I'm going to make some and take them to the nursing home. I still hadn't finished this thing here. This twiddle muff. I mean, it's crochet. It's done. Oh, Jen, it's not for me. It's for Chastity. What yarn are you using for that, Jen? It is the Karen Cinnamon Swirl Cake. It's 100% acrylic. It's a 4-weight. And it's in the color Boardwalk. And you get 407 yards. And I have 4 of these. So I have over 1,600 yards. We are, Jen. We are. You know, I said I was going to make one and make a protege. And then we was going to do it together. Which we'll start that next Monday. But yeah, I want to add some more stuff to it. I do have some textured ribbon here that, has some different feels to it and stuff. And then I put this around it right here. They can pull on that. They do pull out, but it won't be able to come out. It'll just make them longer. I've been playing around with them to make sure. And then I can pull them back out and make them short. So I thought that was pretty neat. That I could do that. So. But yeah, I want to add some buttons to it. And some bells. I got some little bells I want to put in there. So, and this tail is for me to sew it together. I know a lot of the ones that I watched on YouTube after we talked about this a long time ago, it seems like. Yes, I'm gonna make one Dawn P that has some of the hey Ronell, welcome in. Hey Jeanette, welcome in. And y'all know the ones that I was members of, it's been paused, but I'm coming back to y'all. Don't worry. I'm coming back. I'm going to make one that has the scrubby yarn added to it. But they make these in 2 pieces. A lot of the ones that I watched. Hey Zach, I'm good. But I just kept going and just did double crochets for the inside until it got the same length as the other one. And I can sew stuff to this as well because they'll put their hands in it too. Hey Chris, welcome in. And I left a long tail so I could do a single crochet all the way around and close it up. And then see if they want to, they'll be able to stick their hands in there, and inside will be stuff that they can twiddle with too. So I just got to add some stuff to it and it'll be finished. I did some alpine stitching. I did some bobbles. I guess some bobbles. It might be puff stitches. Some single crochets. But you basically can do any stitches that you want in it. You can do all doubles and add different textures of yarn to it too. And Zach growing because he got the hiccups. Regina. Oh, Nightbot said, Darcy, look what the cat dragged in. But yeah, everything been going good. Like I said, my arm is not bruised, but it's not healed. I woke up last night in the middle of the night in excruciating pain from it. The pain woke me up. Hey, Melanie, welcome in. and it was locked. My arm was locked up. I couldn't move it. So it's definitely something going on, and it's still like a little swole right here. It's like a knot that sits right there, which the impact was here. And it's still sort of touch. But I ended up bruising all the way down into here. It was bad. I didn't take a picture of the worst part of it, but it was bad. You know, the last time y'all saw me, I just had like little spots of bruising. It bruised from here all the way down and all the way back here. And the doctor told me it was just because of my hemophilia, the reason why it bruised like that. Oh, I don't know, Sandrine. It starts out with 56 with one size hook. And it's different sizes. For extra small, small, and medium, you chain 56. Then you chain 200. And then you chain 57. For a larger, extra larger 2X, you chain the 56. Then you chain 230. Then you chain 57. For 3, 4, 5X, you chain 56, then 270, and then 57. So that's how many chains that it requires. I haven't, Miss Diane. I'm going though because the job apparently ain't doing anything. So I've got the insurance through my job. It went into effect February the 1st, and I'm gonna be going to one. Well, the thing is, I still cannot rotate it all the way that way. Like I can straighten this one out like this. That's as far as I can go with this one. It won't, if I try to manipulate it to go further, it hurts. So it's something up in here, up in this area that's messed up. Right in here. And it's still real tight right here. But that pain hit me last night when, ooh. The pain is terrible. I'm 56, 230, and 57, Sandrine. I don't think the arms are different sizes. They come to about right here. I don't know if the pattern, I hadn't worked beyond row, I haven't looked at beyond any rows beyond row 8. It may start where you do more stitches for it or something. I don't know, Miss VJ. I hadn't looked at it. Somebody's in the basement, y'all. Yeah, the foundation chain is 56, 200 for small, medium, and large, and then 57. And then for large, extra large, and 2X, it is 56, 230, and then 57. And then for the 3, 4, and 5X is 56, 270, and then 2, and then 57. Melanie's working on her second bunny. Yeah, I got to get over there and make me a bunny. Come up when you're ready. Yeah, the extra chain on the end is for the turning chain. That's correct. Thank you, Jen. Well, it's the different sizes for the body, not so much for the sleeves as it is for your body.
Look at the prayer chat.
And I don't even remember what I put. Okay. Ronell has made 5 and many some bunnies. I get to it, Miss C. Just go to your channel. Carrots for Missy. I wouldn't have anything to stuff him with, so I'm not in a big hurry to make a bunny. Virginia, use scrap yarn. Use your ends. Save them and use them. Or if you got an old pillow you don't want, take the insides out of it. Miss C said old pantyhose work. Poor sundowner. Oh, I know. We have plenty of them in the nursing home. Sun go down and they get wild and crazy. Look at Angela. This is for Miss C and Mama J.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Happy birthday, ladies. She goes through. Okay, I'm going to have to start making them lives. Yeah. Cotton balls. Yarn bars. Happy birthday, Missy. Melanie J, today your birthday too? Anybody's birthday today? Happy birthday from a little dose of Granny D, like Miss C said. Since Granny wasn't feeling well. Oh, Granny ain't feeling so well. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to sing happy birthday. I can't carry a tune in a 5-gallon bucket. Yeah, happy birthday, Mama J. Today's Mama J Wade's birthday, too. Happy birthday, Lisa. Well, Granny D just sung happy birthday to all the ones who had birthdays yesterday. We'll just go February 1st to current day. Happy birthday, ladies. Happy birthday. So what have y'all been working on? I still got to make the other thing. Oh, me too, Regina. I like turn the radio up and just sing away. Hey, Kelly, welcome, welcome. Thank you. It's good to be back. Sunita has dropped the link to the pattern right there. And Arabelle, Arabelle is the name of the nurse home I work at. Adele says, "Hey, Maribel, good to see you." Nightbot says, "Adele is here. We are honored you made it." Y'all can type in laugh or joke or something and get a joke too. Let me tell you, have y'all gotten a lot of rain? Oh God, we have. We went fishing Saturday and the fish must have known it because we ain't get a nibble. Been making veteran blankets for Patient Appreciation Week, the week of Valentine's. Oh. Lisa says, "Thank you so much, everyone. You're doing a test for Scraptastic Crocheter." Okay. Doing a test pattern. That's cool. I like doing test patterns too. I've been pulling some of y'all up at work, watching y'all with the volume down low. I can't remember what I might need to go back on Nightbot and that might be why, Sunita. He working, but I need to log back in. There we go. Let me see what the command is for it. I think it's laugh or joke. I think all that stuff. Joke. Yep, joke. Oh, I need to do some housekeeping over here. And that can wait. There's a new type of broom out. It's sweeping the nation. Sunita, my friend, said to me, what rhymes with orange? I said, no, it doesn't. Monkey Lovey. I haven't. I've got to watch yours. I got to watch Mishy's. I got to get caught up on Sunita's. I get caught up on everybody's. I've been putting y'all on at work. Don't tell nobody. Hey, Renee. Wife told me to take the spider out instead of killing it. We had some drinks. Cool guy. Wants to be a web developer. And I got to get over there to do the sun bunny. Hopefully next week. I wonder where my gum was. Hopefully next week I'll have a sun bunny. Either made or partially made. I have plenty of stuffing. Melanie, if you can, get at least to rows 1 through 5 done. At least get the chain and the foundation row done. Adele going in the bushes, y'all. We have gotten a lot of rain. Our yard is soaking wet and water standing everywhere. I know Texas and California is having California's having mudslides and flooding. Miss Debbie said, everyone make sure to please give your thumbs up. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Chris says, make room, Adele. Well, the problem is I'm not able, with my arm like it is, I'm not able to crochet for a long period of time like I used to. So I definitely got to figure out what's going on with it. And the only way I'm going to do that is I go to an orthopedic doctor. But when I go, what bills I have, I'm turning into my job. Look at Sunita, been a member for 27 months. I love you too, Sunita. Ronell says, hey, did y'all hear the rumor about butter? It's unspreadable. I like that. That's cute. I'm sitting there trying to think of one that Chastity told us the other night. It was real cute. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, that's the only thing I've been working on crochet wise. Is this, and I'm excited about this. I'm making it for Chastity. And this, and I did the hat that we all did. Here's the one I did from the bottom, from the top. We did it from the top down, yeah. From the top down. My other one is in the car because I do wear it. This one don't have a seam. This was a no sew one. So that is the hat. I still got to make the drawstring thingy. I want to make it anyway. Even if I don't wear it, I can take it to somebody at the nursing home. I want to give it to one of the residents. Regina, I didn't hurt myself. A resident hurt me. He fell into me. And y'all look at the biscuit from Hardee's. They've turned all their biscuits into hearts for the month of February. Melanie, I've been aching all over too. Thank you, Darcille. We did this on Stitching Together with Friends in January. This is what my arm started out looking. I came live Tuesday with Sunita and woke up like this Wednesday morning. You too, Genevieve. Actually, butter's not spreadable margarine. That's right, Ronell. So, a resident fell, and when he fell, I wasn't far enough away from him. His head hit my arm right here. And then it ended up turning all blue and black and all the way down to here in the palm of my hand. So I am Lisa. I'm working a half a day Friday, and I'm gonna go to Montgomery. They have a urgent care orthopedic facility that's with Southern Orthopedics, which are the best orthopedics we have. And they told me paying cash it would have been $250 without x-rays, but I got my x-rays from the hospital. But they need to do some now without all the swelling. And I think what really helped it was when I got sick and I went to the doctor. They gave me a steroid shot. And I think that steroid helped it. Yeah, see, I don't try to break their fall. I just try to stand to a point where I can watch when they do fall, because, you don't ever try to break a fall, even though you don't want them to fall, because you end up hurt. But this man was tall. He's tall. And I thought I was far enough away from him. But I feel like I saved him, because had he not hit my arm, he'd have busted his head wide open. And he possibly, could have broke his neck or anything like that. So I was there. I look at it like this. I was there for a reason. but I still can't lift anything heavy. I can't even tote my purse in that arm in my hand, or it starts pulling and hurting. So it's something going on, I feel like, with the ligaments or the tendons. My cup, somebody got me. Be humble, be gentle, be patient, be loving. Ephesians 4:2. So yeah. Nightbot says, Kelly, OMG, you're here. And they should be saying, oh my OMG, Jeannie is here. But yeah, it's definitely something going on with it. And then we decorated our door for Christmas. That's how I got burned. We turned it into a brick wall and we did a fireplace. I got a picture of it. I think I showed it to y'all. But the resident tore it down as soon as we left that day. And the stuff we put on the door come from Dollar Tree. I don't think Dollar Tree stuff ain't no good. Because we had to get a heat gun to get it off. We should have just left the backing on there and taped it on there. But I peeled it off and stuck it to the door and used an old card to smooth it out. So, yeah. And I accidentally touched the end of the heat gun and burnt my hand. It burned it pretty deep, too. I'm just prone to accidents, y'all. But I'm going to get in a bubble. Put some crochet yarn in there and a hook. I'll be all right. So other than sun bunnies, what y'all been working on? Y'all probably hooked on them sun bunnies. Hey, Karen. Oh, no. Karen said we had 60-mile-per-hour winds last night, and while trees down, fence down, lots of people without power, and heavy rain was a crazy night. Karen, remind me where you are again. No, they act like that's what we are, Regina. We take any and everything. Long as we got a bed for them to go in, they can come to Sacramento. Oh, wow. And Jen says, yes, who wouldn't be? Miss C is a good teacher. I bet she is. I'm fixing to go over there. I got some stuff to work on after this live. And I'm going to pull her up. 26 degrees outside. It is 50 degrees here. But I did get a notification to my phone that said Alabama is not out of the cold weather yet. Yeah, praying for y'all, Karen. I've been seeing pictures on the Weather Channel of the people who are flooded and all that kind of stuff. It's just sad. And it's supposed to be 65 tomorrow, and it's been in the 40s for the past 2 days here and raining. And the wind's been blowing here. They said the groundhog saw the shadow. We don't do one separate in Alabama. They go by whatever the one in New York do. I worked in the continuous circle, Miss BJ. So we're supposed to have an early spring. You got to put the zip code in with it, Sunita. I don't either, Jim, because they've said we'll have early spring and we ended up with snow. It's 34 degrees where Sunita is. Wind blowing at 5. Yeah, real feel of 26 in Long Island with a temp of 34. That's what gets you when it's 34 and it feels like it's 26. Yeah, see, this is rain, mudslide, swamp homes in California. So pray for those out in California and all those affected by the flooding. Right now in Selma, it's 50 and feels like 50. Supposed to be a low of 37 tonight. Phil did not see a shadow first time in years. I think he does too, on Lisa. Hey, Naughty Crocheter, welcome in. Amanda, is that your name? If not, charge it to my head. Yeah, I don't believe in the groundhog's theory either. Oh, it is Amanda. See, I was right. It's 6 weeks of spring, whether he sees shadow or not. Exactly. Exactly, Jen. Groundhog is 6 weeks till spring or 6 more weeks of winter. Actually, the same thing. Jen, y'all got pretty hammered with snow and ice and stuff too, didn't you? Now, we got ice and snow. A little bit. Wasn't enough to keep me at home. Trying to see did I take a picture of it. I don't think I did because it wasn't a lot. But yeah, we did get some snow and ice. I did, and I didn't take a picture. Yeah, that's what our door looked like before the resident got a hold to it. And see all that peel and stick wallpaper on there? We had to take it down. Time springs forward. I can tell because I left work like at 5:40 this evening, and it was still daylight a little bit. Ronell said all you have to do is look at the calendar and you will see when spring is before the groundhog wakes up. Then ain't it a groundhog that they have at their house or something? How they catch the groundhog coming out the ground? Raytown conditions are clear with a temp of 45, winds at 2. I don't know why that's doing that. I don't even have Liz in here. I don't have a command for Liz. Her command is Sissy, not Liz. I don't know where that's coming from. I've tried to find that plenty of times. So I don't know where that's coming from. I know, and it's not in my nightbot at all. Middle of the night around 12, it will be 19 degrees. Wow. Yeah, see, but he probably lives a better life than I do. It's in the timer. Oh, let me see. Oh, yep. I see it now. I just took care of it. Thank you, Sunita. Oh, okay. That's taken care of. Yep, he probably lives a better life than I do. Called Woodstock, Illinois. Hmm. Sunita playing peekaboo in the basement. Paula said she heard he loves bananas. I do too. Regina said what Tank said. He lives at some zoo. Jen says, laugh out loud, Sapphire. Get on up here. Oh man, that girl. What? What, on TV? Good, Darcia. Good. I need to. That's what I need to start back crocheting so I can use up all mine. My books over here collecting dust. Oh, Alaska. Honey, they silent but deadly from them dogs. I think Emily's outside. Plus the one hanky one from Michi. Yeah, all my books are collecting dust. I need to. My little dinosaur still sitting here. I got to make a big one for my grandson. He loved dinosaurs. I know I wouldn't be able to do anything like this right now. Arm just won't let me. I was sitting here puzzled about what yarn I was going to use for that scarf sweater. Oh, yeah, them silent dog toots can kill you. Yes, ma'am. One of the groundhogs predicted KC to win Super Bowl, then the second groundhog went to SL. What? They play February the 11th. I will be watching that game. Lord, I need to get a 2024 calendar for in here. What is the 11th on? Sunday, ain't it? Yep. And that's my brother's birthday. And Regina says Kansas City will win the Super Bowl. I thought for sure Philadelphia Eagles was going to be in it, but they're not. They're not in it. Go Niners. I think so. I love San Francisco too. What would be a problem if you didn't make that thing with the sleeves? That pattern seems a bit confusing. Can add the sleeves later, right? You could, Jim, but it's going to. The sleeves are added because of the width of the middle part of it. You was pulling for the lines, don't P? Did anyone notice that the same Super Bowl game, and I believe the same presidential candidates are the exact same as 2020? Really? I don't even keep up with the politics. I done got to the point where it is what it is. My girls got a picture with Jerry Rice when they were young. They loved it. I bet they did. Sanita said, yup. 2020 redo. So who won the Super Bowl in 2020? I don't know because I just started watching NFL. Not bored and they ain't had nothing else to watch. I set it to record on my TV and then I watch it when I go to bed. And it ends up watching me. And then I end up having to Google to see who won the game. Because I ain't going back watching it. My glasses need cleaning. I believe Kansas City was 2020. Kansas City. Same here. Go Chiefs. Hey, Miss Vicky. KC all the way. Kansas City is the Chiefs, aren't they? Shoot, was the Saints even in anything this year? I know they won after Katrina. I think that was a done deal to get the money back down there. And so I ain't seen nothing said in any sports channel about the Saints. I wonder why Alabama ain't got their own professional football team. NFL team. Good night, Lisa. Missed you too, sweetheart. I don't care about the game. I want the food and fellowship with people. Hey, that is a good thing now. And we started manager on duty where it'll be one of the department heads in the building every Saturday and Sunday. And my first day was yesterday, so I worked yesterday. Saints didn't even make the playoffs, I don't think. I don't think they did good this year, Regina. So whoever picked the 11th, they're gonna miss out on it all. Well, they'll be playing it we got a big TV in the dining room, so they'll have it on in the dining room for the residents. And I'm sure activities will have something going on for them. Tampa Bay beat the Chiefs in 2020 Super Bowl. So Tampa Bay won the Super Bowl in 2020. Ooh, Chastity will be at home. Maybe we can do some wings and stuff. I'll have to see if I'm on call that weekend. I think I am. I ain't going in. Phone gonna be broke. It ain't gonna work till Monday. Was it 2022 or 20? I don't know. Let me see. Who won the Super Bowl in 2020? Kansas City Chiefs and San Francisco played in 2020, and the Chiefs won 31-20. Who won the Super Bowl in 2022? The Rams. The Rams. Hey, Kate, welcome in. I used to be a big Dallas Cowboy fan. Good night, Don P. Good night, Lexi. Be careful running, Darcia. I'm probably going to stay on till 8:30. Next week, we'll have more crochet stuff to talk about. Chiefs beat the Eagles last year on the Super Bowl 38-36. Okay. Dawn P says, have a night as beautiful as you all are. Remember, if you're feeling down, look up. That is right. And I've been trying to find I got my door decorated to my office for Valentine's. I just went and got some hearts from Dollar Tree and a little pack of things. I thought it said love, live, and laugh in it, but it all had love. So I put the hearts in random places and then put a couple of love things on it. The residents enjoy them. As long as they don't tear them off, even though they're on there with tape. I want to find a inspirational like metal piece of hanging metal piece or something that I can hang up there when we're not having a holiday. The next one is what? St. Patrick's Day. But I don't think a lot of people do St. Patrick's Day. I know one thing, nobody better not pinch me because I don't have nothing green on. They're gonna get slapped. Cause we gotta wear what I got on. And I've been getting into bed. Try to no later than 10 o'clock. About 5:30 come early. And then I never know when I'm gonna be woke up in the middle of the night from my arm or this rain been having all my joints hurting though. My hip. And if they don't believe me, then ask them, do they want to see them? That'll get rid of them real quick, Jen. I have told people that before. Don't pinch me. I got green drawers on. I got the business office manager the other day. I went up there to make a copy of something, and it said I needed to change the drawer for the paper. And I couldn't figure it out. I opened up the tray, put more paper in there, shut them. We only have 2 trays on it. And I stuck my head in her office. I said, Ashley, this thing telling me I need to change my drawers. She fell out laughing because I told her, I said, I just put them on this morning. They clean. She fell out laughing. Here you go, Emily. Oh, come on. You cold. You've been outside. I have to pick her up easy. Y'all, she's so big. Say hey. Say hey to everybody. Everybody been asking about you. Look that way. The camera that way. Her daddy went in the kitchen and she's trying to figure out what he's getting. Look, she won't down. She thinks she gonna miss out on something to eat, like she really need to eat. So, yeah, she's done got big. Fat. She's done got fat. And missing Bella. By the time Chastity left, when Chastity left Sunday, her and Bella had become friends. They would get out in there and play. And Bella do a lot of barking and bouncing. What, Mama? There you go. Now she's going to see what he got. She loves apples. And he'll eat the apple and leave some on there, and she'll eat the rest of it. She is spoiled rotten. He's been home, and he has her rotten. She has grown into her ears. She looks like a dog instead of a baby goat. Now she will still lay them ears to the side and look like a cow. What you got? He ain't give you nothing. He didn't get nothing. Come on. He probably went in there to take his medicine. Come on. They see me. I ain't got so big. I ain't got so big. She probably weighs about 30 pounds. She's heavy. You gotta be still. They see my fat tummy. My hub says he has a tattoo that says "Wow," and when he does a flip, it says "Mom." Then goes to show it. Some people think he's telling the truth, so they just let him. I don't even want to see that. That is too funny, Jen. I've never in my life seen as many tattoos as I saw on this one man. He come into the Waffle House. This when I was young and I worked at the Waffle House. That man had tattoos everywhere. His goal was to have a full body tattoo. That man had FU tattooed in his lip on the inside. I don't even want to imagine where else he had tattoos at. But he had that tattooed on his lips on the inside. I'm 50 years old and I don't have the first tattoo. I don't like needles. Miss Vicky, it's not so much my shoulder, it's right here in the elbow area. And you can see all this right here still swole. It's like a knot right there. That's not fat. That's a knot. And it's hard. So whatever it is right here and it pulls up to here. And it's done started spasming a lot too. No comment. I guess I'll keep my comment to myself. I know, Jen. I'm serious. He had tattoos on his ears, in his head, everywhere. And I've seen them in the head before. But he was trying to do a full body, what they call a full body tattoo sleeve. Yes, it was January. Tell you the exact date. It was January the 8th. And I went to the hospital that day. Then they sent me to my primary doctor because that's what the hospital recommended. And he just told me, I saw a resident doctor, and then the attendant came in. And he said, because I have the hemophilia trait, so if I get a little cut, I bleed easily. He came in and told me that it was healing fine, that was the process of healing. The bruising was the process of healing. And I bruised the way I did because of my hemophilia. And I just agreed with him because I know better. He tried to manipulate my arm and he tried to rotate it. And I told him if he didn't stop, I was finna knock the hell out of him. And he kind of looked at me funny. I told him, I'm not playing. I will hit you. I'm not either, Jen. I don't doubt nobody that have tattoos. I mean, to each their own. But me personally, you're not finna stick me with that needle all that many times. Mm-mm. You know, a lot of people get their first tattoos. I had a patient who had Slinky tattooed on his. And by the time you had him, it was Slinky too. But he did the right thing, VJ. Slinky. That was one of the residents was telling me today. Another resident told a woman that She makes his heart flutter every time he sees her, and blew a kiss at her. And I told her, she said, I know he means no harm or anything like that. And I told her, I said, you know how it is. They can only dream about what they used to could do. And I told her, blowing you a kiss is all he can do right now. Right, VJ. He probably did that with a lot of kids. Ooh, that's scary. Mm-mm. And that's literally all they can do, is talk about what they used to be able to do. You went and stole Daddy's tooth cleaner? You cleaning your teeth? Okay. She loves teeth cleaners. But yeah. Now, one thing I say, it's never a dull moment in a nursing home. Never. Never a dull moment. Hey, Miss Tina. I'm glad you caught me too. Miss Jen says, hi, Tina G-Ma. But yeah, it's never a dull moment in nursing home. Them residents keep you on your toes, and they be cracking jokes on you too. The one that fell and hit my arm, he come to my office today and was just standing there, and Lord knows I try to keep my distance. You caught movement in the mirror behind. I don't have a mirror behind me. I don't have a mirror, Tank. What you seeing? I had Emily up here just a little bit ago. And she's right down here at my feet. But I don't have a mirror in here. And I hope one of them heads back there I got. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Right there. 4 and 5. I hope one of them hadn't moved. Over my left shoulder. Ain't no mirror. I don't have a mirror behind me. No mirror at all, honey. By your left shoulder. Oh, right here. Oh, yeah, I'm talking about right here. Oh, yeah. I do have a mirror right there. What y'all seen in the mirror? Let me turn that sucker down. Y'all gonna put me out my crochet room. Ah, y'all seeing things in my room? Yeah, I found it. Hey, Kathy. Here it is. Yeah, I found it. Hey, Aisha. Thank you. Look, I'm here, Aisha. By the grace of God. Miss Tina been baby shopping. I haven't done any shopping, y'all. Believe it or not, I have not bought any. Well, I can't say I ain't bought any yarn. I did buy some yarn. I bought some Red Heart Super Saver to make these chortle muffs with. But that's it. I hadn't bought anything crochet. I missed y'all too, Miss Kathy. And I bought that Red Heart yarn to do these chortle muffs in, and that's it. I bought a Sutherland stripe. It's still in the bag, y'all. I ain't even took it out of the bag. And that's how long it's been. It's got Christmas yarn in it. Oh, Tina, me too. Grandbaby 4 months old and started to roll over. I gotta go see mine. I bought a latte stripe. I thought that'd be good for a guy. I bought the bright stripe one. And I bought the I think this is the polo stripe. Yep, the polo stripe one. The one that I did that one with. And I bought a Sutherland because I thought that one would be good for a guy. And then I bought some gray sparkle, some white sparkle, some red sparkle, and a black sparkle. And that was back in December. I do too, Jen. I love all those colorways. But yeah, I haven't even taken it out the bag. And the favorite stripe, that's the one that I did for the one that I made. And that's it. Those will be turned into twiddle muffins. And like I said, my hat is in the oh, here is that wrap I made using the this was done using Mary Maxim yarn in that peephole chevron stitch right here. And the way I did it was I put a button on it. And I'm probably gonna put it on wrong. I am. Let me go this way. You can wear it like this. You can wear it like this. And I probably still put it on wrong. Where my button at? Probably over here on the other side. Let me get it right, y'all. All right, here we go. You can wear it like this. And I put a button here on it. And you can button it up and wear it like that. Told y'all I still had it. I just had to get it out of the box in the back room. It's nice and cozy. It's Mary Maxim. Both of them Mary Maxim. I can't remember the name of the yarn. But that's done with that. And it's very, very hairy. But that's what it looks like. And it's just a peephole chevron. And I did 4 rows with the blue and the grays, and then put a row of the beige in the middle, and then went around it with single crochets. So if y'all want to make it, we can make it on Monday nights. It's easy. It's a looks like a chevron, but it's not. And it's a simple pattern. You don't have to think about it. Once you get the foundation done, you just do the same thing back and forth. Hey, Lydia. I have some 3-weight yarn. This is more like a 3-weight, but it's the woven style yarn the blues are. So it goes from really, really thin to the thick stuff. And then the brown was a 3-weight. And I have a bunch of 3-weight yarn that I could use to do it. But yeah, that's it. Kind of reminds you of an ocean. Waves in an ocean. Would be pretty in an ombre yarn. Yep. And I have some Red Heart Super Saver ombre. I sure do. But I was thinking about using that I got from Hobby Lobby probably 3 or 4 years ago on clearance. It's a 3-weight, coming like the little cakes, like the little ball cakes. What's it called? Soft and sleek something. But it's really, really soft, and I have it in different colors. And I would want to stripe it like I did this one. But yeah. Mellow Spun is one of the Mellow Spun is the brown. I don't know what the other one is, but it's Mary Maxim. It reminds me of the shawl and a ball yarn. The way it goes from the thick to the thin. But yeah, it's definitely a roving style. Now the Mellow Spun is not roving. And Kathy, I'm not a fan of the Picasso yarn. Hey, Sis Chandra, the only reason I'm not a fan of the Picasso yarn is because if you have dry skin, it's going to tell you about it. Because it's going to catch on every little piece of dry skin you got. It's what I call clingy yarn. You definitely have to keep your hands moisturized when working with it. Yeah, I didn't care for the Picasso. Yeah, I really like this. And I can wear this to work. It's got blue in it. Nope. Mellow Spun is not chain spun, Tank. It's plied. No, Mellow Spun, unless they've changed it. But it is not, this is not chain spun. It is plied yarn. Blue, yes, Jen. I have to wear navy blue or seal blue. Either or. And on Fridays this month, we can wear a red top. So all my uniforms are navy blue and seal blue. I like the Mellow Spun. The Mellow Spun is really soft and nice to work with. And it makes really nice stitch definition too. What I didn't care for was this, the blue. I'm just not a fan of roving style yarn. You don't get the same uniformity, if that's even a word, y'all, with all your stitches because it goes from thick to thin. It wasn't when you used it, Virginia. Yes, this is not chain spun. I only like certain chain spun yarn. I don't like all chain spun yarn. You don't get roving yarn? Mm-mm. It's very pretty, Kathy, but it's very halo-y. And the halo causes it to stick to your hands and stuff if you got dry skin. And right now mine are super dry, washing them at work all the time. Even though I've been putting lotion on, they still dry. I got my Valentine nails done, thanks to Chastity. Sweet Karen babies are fun. This is last grandson. Didn't have to wait for great grandchildren. Oh, Miss Tina. I have not seen Joy Reynolds around, Tank. Of course, I hadn't been on YouTube either, so I have not been on YouTube. Yeah, Sherry, that's exactly what my arms look like. Yep. Do you mind if I show that? Send me a message and let me know. Good night, Tank. Sherry sent me a picture of her arm. And the way her arm looked is exactly how mine ended up looking. Good night, Tank. Yeah, babies are fun. Till they get to walking. All my grandchildren, except for one, is old enough to pick what they wanted for Christmas. That blasted top chat got me. And all the rest of them, I told them go on Amazon and find something that they wanted and send me the link. So they did, and that's what I did for them for Christmas. I was gonna send each one of them money. That's too much money. So I got them what they actually wanted. Go. Y'all look what she had. My husband's glasses. Your daddy gonna get you. Glad I heard her down there crunching and look to see what I'm telling y'all. She bad. He must have these sitting on the table beside the bed. I'm gonna tell him she brought them in here so I could clean. You feel better now, Chandra? Good. Regina said, rup, row. Herx 2.0. Make sure she ain't scratched because he's got that protective coating and stuff on his. Nah, she didn't. Like I see some bite marks though. Girl, your daddy gonna get you. He need to go to the eye doctor. Yeah, I think she got them right there, y'all. She did. They got specks in them now. I can show your picture, Sherry, and show them what my arm ended up looking like. You've been watching me on the TV screen. Yeah, Jen, see. Dang, man. These things messed up. Emily, you're going to get in trouble. Let me see. Oh, Lord, she chewed on his earpiece. I'm going to have to put a piece of tape on that. Okay. Now, Laura look like an old grandma in these things. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today, babies? Yeah, she chewed his ear. His tip right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's chewed. Let's see what I can put on it. I can crochet him a little cover for her. Oh, that's right. You had a tree fall on yours. I had a big old head fall on mine. Yeah, this is what my arm ended up looking like, but this is not my arm. This is Sherry's arm. But that's exactly how my arm looked. Right there. That looks terrible. And he said it was just all part of the process of healing. No, I know better. I have, Miss Kathy. I've slowly been coming back. Miss C saying, when was this, Sherry? Yeah, I'm gonna go. Because I don't want to postpone it too much longer. I probably should have never forced it to move. But yeah, literally. I'm gonna have to stand up and show you. Move, son, get up. Go, you better. Come on, stop. When he hit my arm, it locked like this. Y'all see how my fingers are drawn up? That's how it locked. And it's spasming now because I got it down like this. And I got it pushed in all the way. It's hurting. But that's how my hand was, just like that. And I couldn't bend it. And when I got home from the hospital, because they gave me a Toradol shot, I'm going to run over you with a chair. I bet you moved in. She thinks she our mom and daddy. And it is, Sherry, it's still discolored. And I can still see underlying bruising. And from time to time, more bruising pops up. But when I got home from the hospital, they gave me a Toradol shot. And I was sitting in the recliner and I had it up on the arm of the chair. And I just slowly started doing this. And I know I could do it because the shot. And I just kept slowly moving it. And it's hurting now just from showing y'all. But, and right here, all this is tight. All that. It's a knot right here. Right here. In this part. But yeah, that's what mine ended up looking like. Just like Sherry's. And very painful. And he told me expect more bruising. But I shouldn't be bruising still if ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't have no eyeglass cleaner in here. Yes, I do. I got one. It's not healed. Praying that it heals completely. Yeah, I'm gonna go to an orthopedic doctor Friday. I think I did too, Regina. I think it tore a ligament or a tendon. And I know our maintenance guy said that he He's going to have to go to the eye doctor and get new glasses now. Emily, Noel. He said he did. He hurt his like that, and it took over a year for his to heal completely. And you know, sometimes I feel helpless at work because some of the aides will come ask me to help them pull a resident up in the bed or something like that, and I have to tell them I'm sorry, I can't. You know, because I can't pull, lift, or put any weight of anything in here. When I pick Emily up, I have to put all her weight in my left arm. Emily, your daddy gonna get you. Oh wow, Sherry. Yeah, I know a lady who fell at home and broke her ankle, broke her tibia, fibia, humerus, and had to have something done to her knee, all on the right side of her body. I went back to work the next day, Kathy. I work pretty much at a desk all day. And what I did was, because of my carpal tunnel, I used these with the wrist support on it. And what I did was, instead of me stretching it out straight to use my mouse, I turned it sideways and had it propped up on the desk. And I could use the mouse. But typing, I just use my left hand. I know, Sherry, that's what I'm afraid is going to end up turning into arthritis in it now, which I know I have. But it is something going on in there. Because I still can't rotate it. Like, I can't do it like this. I can do it this way, but I can't do it this way all the way like I can my left arm. See, I can turn it this way without it hurting. It's that way. Yeah, you can see it's still discolored all up in here compared to this one. It's darker. I slipped getting out of the shower and ended up being med flighted to a Boston trauma center. Oh boy, that was in 2019. Rough way to get a vacation. Oh, wow. I never thought it was broken, but now let me tell y'all something. My mama, my daddy used to frequent the bar in our little neighborhood. And my mama went out there to pick him up. Mama didn't go to bars. She didn't drink. You didn't drink at our house. None of that stuff. Not even my daddy. But she had to go pick him up. And she had sat out in the parking lot waiting on him, but he never came out. So she actually went to they had like a little porch that went all the way. Country town, y'all. A bar with a front porch that went all the way across the front of it. And she walked up on it. And somebody went in there and got him. Well, when they opened the door, somebody was in there fighting. And they threw a beer bottle and it came out the door. And it hit the top of her hand. And she went for months with it hurting. It swelled, bruised, swelling went down. She could move all her fingers and stuff, but her hand was broke. Now, Sherry, I can lift mine, but I can't even brush my hair with my right hand no more. Hey, Nifty Malinas. My first time visiting your broadcast. I hope all is well. What are you crocheting today? Well, welcome in, Nifty. I am actually not crocheting anything at the moment. I have started our project that we're doing with Stitching Together with Friends that occurs on Tuesdays, which is the sleeve poncho type scarf. And this is what it's looking like. Melanie, my bunnies are going to look funny. No body and no heads, up to 13 legs in 5 years. Oh, you're making all the parts first, Sherry. Oh my God, Michi, was she negative? I can't sleep on it. I can't stretch it out in the bed. Like this morning, obviously, when I was asleep, I must have stretched it out like this in my sleep because I don't know what time it was, but it woke me up from the pain and it was locked. That's how I know something else is wrong with my arm. The pain hit me, woke me up. That's how strong the pain was. And then I couldn't move it. It was locked like it was when it happened. And I forced it again to move because that relieved the pain. Flu and vid crazy. Oh no. Positive. For what? Flu and vid or just vid? Y'all, it's an RSV in adults is out now. When have you ever heard of that? Oh, poor baby. Well, Michi, I hope both of y'all get get better. Then we had a resident that coded, and I had to do CPR. Ask Theo in front of it, Regina. Miss Joshi does. I got one of her hooks, and I love it. I love it, and I do use it. It's a 5.5. Elmo is here. Must be time to go to my room. See you tomorrow. Good night, Missy. I haven't yet. I'm going to the orthopedic doctor Friday. I'm only working till 12. And when I leave work, I'm going to Montgomery to the orthopedic. Oh no. Miss Tina, Miss Joe Speakman is wanting your contact information for some of the hooks. I had to get caught back up on what's going on with Mama K. I hadn't been watching. I just started watching y'all's channels at work. So I may not comment. But I'm giving you a thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Nifty. Yeah, it's a lot in here. Nifty, if you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Sherry, I probably got you beat, baby. I do, Miss Tina. I'll send Joe, send me an email. You send me an email and then I'll send you Miss Tina's information. Let me get over here to it. I'm finna put my email on the screen. If I can find it. Send me an email to loveeverythingcrochet@gmail.com. Miss Joe, and then I'll send you Miss Tina's information. I think that's what I had was RSV. They said I had an upper respiratory infection, but she said my ears was bulging and I had a sinus infection, but it was more than a sinus infection because I lost my voice for a while. And y'all, my husband's so silly. When I woke up and I couldn't talk, he said, "Thank you, Jesus." I mean, wasn't nothing coming out. But by the time I left the house, I had a little voice. He said, "Lord Jesus, you didn't hear me. I reckon you didn't hear me. I need to say it loud." But yeah, I lost my voice. And really, I was still kind of sick and stopped up last Tuesday when I came live with Sanita for Stitching Together with Friends. This is the first week I've actually really just felt like myself. But I was negative for all the tests, strep, flu A and B, and the vid. So, but we have had a couple of residents that tested positive for RSV. Y'all, please don't get the new vaccination. We're seeing side effects from it. So, yeah. The latest one that's came out sounds like a man's prayer, right? Yeah, I went and took a hot shower. And let that steam kind of open me up. And that's what brought my voice back a little bit. Now, I felt terrible. One Saturday, what did he do? He went somewhere. Him and our son. Oh, they went fishing. And I went and got back in bed. And that's how I knew something was wrong with me. And of course, we try to heal ourselves. Everything I was doing wasn't working, so I went to the doctor. I hadn't got it yet, Miss Joe. I'll have to check spam, make sure it didn't go to spam. Had to make sure I was on the right. Let me check spam right quick. Nope, hadn't got it yet. Yeah, I heard she done started barking. Oh, that's one thing I did too, Michi, was I got the Vicks nasal thing and I kept it in my pocket. I couldn't breathe. Well, Sherry, how long has it been since you got it? And which one did you take? I haven't, Karen. I got to go over and watch Michi's channel. I've had the 2 Modernas when they first came out. That's all I'm getting. I'm just gonna say we've had residents that got the shot on the 25th, and they've developed symptoms, and have had them since. Michi, what's the name of it? Some of them have been sent to the hospital and kept. Now they put me on something called Alahist. I think that's the name of it. It's a sinus medicine. Hey Carrie, welcome in. It's an allergy medicine. I know it's an old time medicine, but let me tell you something. That stuff works. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Mom made minis knotted loveys. Added the link for the book on Amazon in my description. Mama made minis. Oh, I see them. Look at them. And then they're not stuffed a lot. And the legs are knotted. Look, that's it. Yeah, I have Flonase too. I'm gonna have to get that. I love that book. Only the head is stuff. See? And it looks like they're made with blanket yarn. I won't be able to make none right now, but because of my arm, but looks like it's made with blanket yarn. They turn out so cute. Sometimes the head flops a bit too much. That's kind of like the one I bought Emily from Dollar Tree. The head is just stuffed and the body has the crinkle paper in it. Oh, that's something else I got to get some of is the crinkle paper to put in these twiddle muffs. A resident fell, and when he fell, his head hit my arm and damaged it pretty good. And that was on January the 8th. And I still can't use it all the way. I'm going to go to an orthopedic doctor Friday. Well, I hate to leave y'all because I've missed y'all so much, but it's getting close to my bedtime. And I will see y'all tomorrow with Stitching Together with Friends. She used Chanel yarn. I'm fixing to get ready to get off now, Sherry. Thank y'all for coming at the last minute notice. I think we're doing Stitching Together with Friends here at my house too. Right, Sunita? But glad y'all were here. Good night, everybody. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.